favorite games. Very, very solid game. And we have been playing it every Monday for probably over a year now. I've got like 300 streamed hours of this game. But it is a game, we're currently playing it in survival mode, which means I try to live until that timer in the top left corner hits 0. And if I'm able to do that, then I win. And it has a really good integration, so chat gets to type things in the game which impact it. Like it'll pop up and be like, yo, press A to do a stronger attack with your name on the units, or press B to drop a tornado on him, stuff like that. And so it's fun for everybody. But it also has a incredible campaign, a lot of replayability and stuff like that. Right now, I'm trying out a punching build, but it's kind of a combination of an RTS and an ARPG. I requested a resource. What's up? What did you request, Rosling? Resource quake. Let's see. Hold on. Resource comet confirm.
We've calculated the comet's possible impact location. It's flying right above us. We have to investigate it as soon as it hits the ground. Our base is low on power.
It looks like some of these creatures' attacks are originating from a common point near our base.
Interesting. We should go and investigate that area.
Oh, this is where the comet landed. Did it make any ore? I'm confused. Unless it made a geothermal. There was a whole bunch of those down there.
Drawson E gifted a tier 1 sub to IPSC. They have given 326 gift subs in the channel.
Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
Let's go here. Sorry for the last resource comment, have another one. What? Okay.
The comet has a very interesting mineral composition.
Alright, it's on the way.
It has to bring in something valuable. I am tracking its landing location.
Let's do a drill there.
These rocks can do some serious damage.
Okay, meteor shower. All right.
Meteors are pounding our base.
Warning.
Usually those are localized, so I think that's going to stay in that area.
Go there and clear it out. Base is under attack.
Okay, can I make any more comm hubs? Yes, I can. Wonder how long I've been sitting on that. Can I upgrade? Not anymore.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
More storage for hold more money.
Has been destroyed.
Oh my god, you guys.
A meteor shower is damaging our base.
Yeah. Oh, the meteor shower was hiding the notifications from these things. Dang it.
The rock rain is over. That was intense.
Okay, move that. Stop killing friendly snails. There's no such thing. Need more ironium.
Drawson E gifted a tier 1 sub to Barleyode. They have given 327 gift subs in the channel.
What's up, Drawson? What can I do you for? Another resource comment. Why
Tom Manson gifted a tier 1 sub to Punch Inge Everything. They have given 385 gift subs in the channel.
Punching everything. Yeah, okay, yeah, accurate. Let's see, what else can we do here? Complete research, need better fists. That's not a
Base
thing.
is under attack.
That's not on the menu. Finishing research isn't on the menu. Also, I don't know. I don't think I could just like select a research. Hold on a sec. How do I gotta do. Yeah, there's like 3 prerequisite resources I have to do to get there. I'll start working toward it, but it's not something I can just snap my fingers and make happen. Oh man, should I do that? This is kind of a long area to try to wall off. I'm not sure if I should do this or not.
One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
One of our portals has been destroyed.
Oh god dang it, where?
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Base is under attack.
Nice, they took out the cooling tower, so all of these buildings got destroyed. RIP! Okay, that done.
Warning.
Go
Hostile
here, get
creatures
that.
are coming from a nearby nest.
Okay,
We should go
where's
there
this
and
nest?
clear it out.
Where's this
A new
nest?
technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Base is under attack.
Oh no. No, I'm stunning myself. When the
building
energy
has been
fist hits the
destroyed.
magnet rock, apparently you stun yourself.
This looks like a nest of some sort. We should clear it out and reduce the strength of hostile attacks.
There is a lot
I
of them
just
inside.
fixed all
This
this!
might be difficult.
This should stop them from gathering in this area and improve our chances of survival.
Every bit helps. Ironium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Oh my god, you guys are voting Ion Storm? Oh, I've got to deal with this and get back home before the storm locks me out.
Carbonium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Alright. Let's do some repair. I'm out of cobalt. No! I have to go to the other end of the map for that.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position.
This ion storm is really intense. It disabled a lot of equipment.
This
We
is
have to
really
wait it off.
bad. Alright, so Ion Storm. For some reason, they're coming from the northwest and the south. I cannot
Base is
go
under attack.
protect the outposts, and I'm out of cobalt, and I have to port to the other end of the map to get cobalt, and I can't port because of the
One our
Ion Storm.
buildings has been destroyed. One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
A portal has been destroyed. A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
A building has been destroyed. Base is under attack. An energy connector has been destroyed.
Everything is getting back to normal. Thankfully, this didn't last long.
One of our walls has been
That's weird. It said they
destroyed.
were coming from the south, but they came like almost entirely from the west. Very odd.
A building has been destroyed.
A tower has been destroyed.
An energy connector has been destroyed. One of our portals has been destroyed.
There is a breach in our walls.
Base is under attack.
This is not working well. This is not working.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
connector has been destroyed.
This is the inside of my base, technically. This is not the front line. I think I'm dead.
Weapon drop. We can try to
Oh, man. Yeah, I avoided... I was trying to do some new things, but it just did not work out.
Base is under attack.
That Ion Storm you guys did really effed me over. I needed Cobalt, and I had to teleport across the map to get it. I needed to teleport out and, like, face the Horde before it got to me to thin their numbers, and I couldn't do that either. That Ion Storm absolutely, like, bent me over. GG. You might hate me for comparing it to, say, that HAOL RTS. I don't know what HAOL is. I'll let that one finish, because, like, I wanted to get some drone towers up, and I wanted to get some more repair towers up, but the Ion Storm stopped me. I could have possibly done it a little sooner, but I feel like I kind of wasted time, like, messing around with the shotguns, messing around with the, like, Sentinel Tower. The Sentinel Tower spam wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. Messing around with the, what else was it? The punching thing. And then having to uncover, like, 90% of the map to find a single Cobalt deposit was just, that was just terrible luck. Hey. What's up? Chip just walked in. Halo RTS. Oh, I've never played the Halo RTS. I'm not sure about that one. Some weapons like the Fist seem underpowered. Well, again, the Fists have lifesteal on them, so it keeps you in the fight longer. But, like, I don't know that I like them more than the Energy Sword. There is a upcoming weapon balance patch, though, where they're going to be changing a lot of stuff. But, yeah, well, I'll just admit defeat on that one, and we can start a new one where I'll do something different from the beginning. GG. Let's go back to the main menu. You need about 30 resource comments to maybe get a closer Cobalt. Okay. All right. Let's... Chat, let's, we're gonna do a news video real quick before we do the next one. All right, I'm gonna close this out here. And let me find it, find it. And scroll on up here. Okay, boom, newsroom, yes! Yes. All right. Hello, everyone. Mukluk here, and we've got some new Riftbreaker news. This came out a couple days ago, and I finally had the time to sit down and record it. By the way, the game's on sale, 40% off if any of you are interested. One of my favorite games. More loot, more fun. As mentioned in some of the previous videos I've done on Riftbreaker news, there is an upcoming World Expansion 3 that is coming out to the game, and this is more information on that, content patch that is coming out. It reads thusly. Hello, Riftbreakers. In our roadmap update published last week, we revealed some extensive changes and reworks that we are either planning or developing as we speak. One of those changes is connected to the loot system in Riftbreaker. While the rewards are quite generous in our game, offering fountains of rare resources, high-quality mods, and unique unlockables, we felt that they could be upgraded. In this article, we will show you what we're planning to upgrade in World Expansion 3. And just to go back, there's a little thing here where there's like a big purple egg, and he interacts with it, and he gets mobbed. Yes, you interact with those, and as soon as you interact with them, it spawns an attack a few screens away that comes barreling down on you. You could try to fight them, or you could just flee back to your base and try to use your base defenses to fight them. You can tell by the color of the egg, like how difficult it's going to be, and it's like white, blue, purple, red, I believe. And you get a ton of resources from the thing and sometimes some weapon mods. They did say that they've never had it to where you just get it outright a weapon from those things because it didn't make sense, but they've changed their mind on that, and they said in the just interest of making the game fun, we're going to make any weapons that are able to be what you have unlocked plus one can drop from it. So like if you unlock a tier 3 grenade launcher, a tier 4 grenade launcher could drop from an egg when you open it, stuff like that. Bioanomalies are the main source of loot in the Riftbreaker. They are the unique interactable objects that you can find scattered across each map. Opening one of these objects will shower you with randomized mixture of resources, mods, and unlockables that persist through Riftbreaker runs. Such as mini miners, which are insane. You drop those, and they basically drill the ground and give you whatever resource you put them on top of, like insanely quickly for like a minute or so. And they're like 7 times more efficient than like a normal, well, if you've got it max level. Like if you build a normal level 1 mining drill on the ground, it'll like remove 1 ore from the ground and give you 1 ore to spend per second. A mini miner removes 1 ore from the ground, but gives you like 7 ore to spend per second. So it's just way more efficient. Opening one of these objects showers you with a mixture of resources, mods, and unlockables that persist through your runs. However, there's a price to pay. Coming into contact with the bioanomalies often triggers an additional attack wave, which is often much stronger than what you might encounter in the wild. Still, if your economy needs a boost, or if you're looking for some additional decorations, bioanomalies have done the job quite well, offering a reward for exploring the map. If you do come prepared, great rewards await. Great riches await. With the introduction of World Expansion 3, we are going to give you more incentives to travel around Galatea 37 and look for treasure. The large bioanomalies you already know are getting smaller but more common counterparts. Bioanomalies were quite limited in number, with only a couple of them spawning on each map. The new containers won't stick to the same rules. In fact, we plan to make them appear on most of the map tiles. What is more, opening them will not trigger any sort of special attack wave. Sure, the creatures in the immediate vicinity might get angry at you for interfering with nature, but apart from that, you should be safe. And then there is a GIF here with a whole bunch of different one of these eggs. Once again, going white, blue, purple, and then red. We do not have a name for them yet. Could you help us with that? Let us know in the comments what we should call these. Eggs. Call them eggs. The new smaller loot containers will not be as densely packed with resources as the old ones, but the sheer number of them available on each map should more than make up for that. You will also be more eager to open one of these, as you will not have to fight an entire army to get your rewards. Apart from the standard assortment of resources, you will also be able to find mods and unlockables inside of these containers, although at a lower ratio than in the case of bioanomalies. The reward inside will be especially valuable in the case of survival mode, where every piece of carbonium matters. However, we think that they will be an interesting proposition in campaign mode too, since you get a chance to get good mods, unlock and upgrades, or even find a new weapon. These little containers are scattered across the entire map. If you look for them, you're guaranteed to have all the resources you could ever need and possibly more. And then in this GIF, Mr. Riggs is opening one of them. Looks like it only takes like 3 seconds or so, and he's getting showered with that's carbonium and maybe tanzanite? I see blue and purple. So the blue is either cobalt or carbonium. The purple is either titanium or tanzanite. So it's one of those. Yes, you read that right. Starting with World Expansion 3, ready-made weapons will join the pool of loot rewards. The range of weapons that you will be able to find will depend on your progress in your research tree. However, every once in a while, you'll find a weapon that is slightly above the max level you could craft, boosting your firepower significantly. All right, immediate strategy change. You're going to want to research weapons you can't even afford to make yet, because that would unlock the ability to get them or a better one from eggs. That's going to be the immediate meta. Weapons you find will also have the chance to get unique properties, often much better than what you could craft yourself. This way, we can reward you for taking your time and scouting the entire play area. Even if the weapon you find doesn't fit your playstyle, you can always deconstruct it and earn some valuable resources. Naturally, we will need some help playtesting this feature. You can expect an experimental update sometime before the official launch of the update. Remember, all of the aforementioned changes are subject to change based on your feedback during the experimental phase of the update. Our primary goal is to make the game better, and we are always open to feedback and further refinement of features that are found lacking. Poogrets are some of the most unique creatures we've made. And then there's this thing, and this is new. We've never seen this before. I don't know what that is. The mini bioanomalies are not the only new sources of loot we will add in World Expansion 3. Various biomes of Galatea 37 will receive additional region-specific loot caches. We're going to start with the swamp biome, swamp, where you will be able to find piles of fertilizer left behind by the goofy Poogret species of neutral creatures. Turns out these cute but definitely not smart creatures consume a lot of valuable resources when they feed. These resources will later be retrieved by digging in their feces. Oh no. Luckily, you do not need to use your hands. Mr. Riggs will happily do the dirty work for you. Does it actually show the poo? Or is he just, that's just the Poogret. So you don't want to kill these because they keep spawning resources, I guess. Poogrets play a vital role. They will also, in the ecosystem of the swamp, they will also play a vital role in World Expansion 3, but more on that another time. The purpose of all these changes and additions is to give you more chances to find valuable rewards while exploring the planet. We hope that the new rewards will encourage you to check every corner of the map for hidden resources and other goodies. As we mentioned earlier, these changes will be available on our experimental branch first, so join our Discord server, and there's a link to be the first in line for the latest news. See you next time, XOR Studios. So yeah, they did mention the weapon upgrade thing. This is a closer look than I think we've had before at the egg system. I'm calling it the egg system, but these things. And then Pugret, I think this is the first time they've unveiled the Pugret. That is new as well. Also curious, I'm looking at the gifts here to see if there's anything new on the bar. I think this is all standard. Looks like it's just a... Yeah, that's sword and I think Gauss rifle, and down here I think we've got spear and possibly an immolator. But yeah, cool new information. As they said, you know, having just guns drop from the eggs doesn't make sense, but it didn't make sense in Tomb Raider when she would solve an ancient puzzle and go into a tomb for the first time in 1,000 years and find an upgrade for her shotgun either. But you know what? Gameplay, sometimes, you know, you take out realism for gameplay. Because, you know, realism isn't always fun. No, you don't want to play a video game about going to get groceries. Gameplay isn't, you know, it doesn't have to be realistic. But that is the new information. Definitely excited to try it. And hey, just shout out Riftbreaker's on sale. I don't have a referral link. I'm just plugging it because I love the game. So there is that right now on Steam. And I'll see you guys in the next one. That's where the news video cuts off. There we go. Yeah, so pretty neat stuff, chat. Pretty neat stuff. So that is coming soon to a Riftbreaker near you. Realism, meanwhile, the Among Us version map exists. Yeah. All right. So that's something to look forward to. All right. So messed with shotgun that run. I didn't really like it. Messed with the fist that. Now they did say there's an upcoming change where they're doing a balance overhaul on a bunch of weapons. So I didn't really like the fist. Let's do another survival. Custom difficulty. I'll do 2 hours. And warm-up duration 5 minutes again. I'm not gonna do volcanic again. It's honestly, it's a frustrating map. You got those long-range guys that are resistant to long-range, like all the early game long-range weapon. It's a very frustrating map. So what do we do next? Acidic Plains I beat last week. I think I won. Did I win Metallic Valley or did I lose Metallic Valley the last time we tried it? I don't recall. Radio Desert? I know I lost to Radio Desert last week. I could attempt it again. Crystal Caverns? I haven't done in a little while, but it's also basically hammer spam. Everything there is weak to hammer, and everything there is resistant to fire, so it's basically hammer spam. I don't really want to do hammer spam right now. Crystal Caverns, no hammers. The only melee weapon that shares the same damage type as hammers is mining picks. And mining picks are like just worse hammers. It's odd, because like the hammer hits like a big circle area and the mining pick is a cone. So it's interesting. Caverns is actually one of the toughest maps in my opinion though, because there's not sunlight everywhere or wind everywhere, only in specific locations. And also every single attack wave basically has bosses leading the charge. And so when there's actual bosses, there's just like more bosses. Tell you what. Let's let the people decide. Let's do a... Where's poll? There's poll. Let's see. I'm gonna give you guys some options. Those of you that are on Twitch or have a Twitch chat window open if you're watching on YouTube. Which map? So response, let's do Tropical, Radio, Desert, or Metallic Valley. Let's see what you guys pick. Vote on your favorite of those. And let's see what the people decide. Topical? Yeah, like an ointment. While that's happening, hang on. What do we got? Metallic Valley winning with 68, let's just round it up, 69% of the vote. Nice. Okay, let's see. Let me make sure custom difficulty, sandbox is on, enemy wave strength is brutal, warm-up duration 5 minutes, map 2 hours, Metallic Valley, and start game. All right, let's see what we got. It'll be nice to not have to make cooling towers. All right. And since we got a few people in the chat that have never seen Riftbreaker before, I will over-explain what I'm doing. All right, so first I'm going to do a radar sweep.
Weapons activated. We're
and
ready to go.
immediately found some cobalt. That's going to be good later. Go over here. There's some titanium. We're trying to find some carbonium, geothermal, 2 ironium nodes. The question marks become like kind of unveiled as you get closer to them. There's some carbonium. And it's by a wall, which might make it easier to defend. Do another radar thing. There's a decent choke point right here also. Alright. We don't want to spend too long looking for a location to build in, so we will...
Ashley, I'm sure that our presence will not
do
be
that.
noticed. We should build up our base as quickly as
And
possible.
then I'm going to mine manually by holding down the space bar. You only do this for a short time, but we're getting some income from this.
Around the base. We aren't sure what to expect here.
Alright, so this is a power plant that is going to burn the ore in the ground to generate power. Not something you want to do the whole game, but it's good for now. Is it possible to do an only snails run? I've considered, because we've done so many of these, I constantly am trying to consider ways like how to make it interesting again. And I've considered doing some where you guys could like force, like you guys could pick a weapon or something that has to be part of my kit. But there's no way I could have you pick all the weapons, because there would be many times that would just 100% make an impossible setting. Like if you picked, you know, for example, the punching thing earlier, that would just be no good. Maybe a weapon tower, maybe. Okay, so once again, let's do this.
Not enough carbonium.
Okay, so we got 1 power plant and 3 miners, and it doesn't have to, the outpost does not have to be connected to the base to send the ore to the base. It will just do that on its own. These metal dragonflies will rip you to pieces really fast if they get this around. They are glass cannons. Using a repair kit. Looking for more carbonium.
Carbonium storage is full. We should construct
Okay,
more
we're
storage
almost
buildings.
dead, so we gotta go back. Alright, we need to get some ironium up and running. Alright, ironium. The orange metal in the ground, the second resource. Get income of that. Alright, we need more power, so I'm going to make some wind turbines. In the bottom right-hand corner, we can see 125% next to wind power. On this map, wind is very effective. So we're getting some of that. Okay, that's a storage. Alright. We got 2 minutes till the first attack. What if we took away walls? I don't know We could maybe have some kind of weird limitation, like you have to have an opening in the wall, but just flat out no walls. I don't know if I could do that. Like, if they all came from, like, like, if there was no Ion Storm, no strong attacks, so when it would give me an indicator of where they're coming from, it was actually correct, then I could maybe run out and fight them off myself before they reach